So there we were, bored as hell, at my friend David's house. And since his parents weren't home, we decided to play hide and seek. Surely it's a safe game, right? Oh, how wrong we were. Now we had 6 people, me, David, Billy, Steve, and 2 girls with cooties. And there are only 2 rules. 1, do not break anything in David's house, because his parents would get pissed. And 2, do not go into his parents' room, because his parents would get pissed. David becomes the hunter and he starts counting to 100. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 19. Dude couldn't even count properly. But we had no time to argue maths. Everyone started scrambling around, trying to hide. 3 of us reached David's bedroom and we all tried to squeeze under his bed. Problem was, our heads were way too big. But Billy was making progress because he had a smaller head, you see. Well, everyone knows small head equals small wiener. But that's neither here nor there. Anyhow, even Billy got stuck halfway in. So we forcefully shoved his head with all our strength. And I think he kept yelling, "Ah, my head hurts! Why are you doing this to me?" Other than that, he went through without a hitch. 52, 53, 54. The 2 girls ran into this wine cellar room. There was a big-ass cabinet under all that wine, so they hid inside. So picture this, 2 kids surrounded by alcohol. Well, it could be worse. Meanwhile, Steve and I left Billy by himself. He was screaming in agony. Something about his head being squished, but we didn't believe him. And plus, time was running out, so we dove off to the kitchen. 76, 77, 78. I say to Steve, "You wanna go inside that fridge?" No way, bro. I don't want to turn into a popsicle and freeze my balls off. That's fair. But maybe I should go inside that washing machine? I said, "Yeah, that's a great idea. Looks real comfy." Of course, I was joking. But next thing I know, Steve was already inside. "Hey man, close the door, will you?" Okay, if you insist. Now time was running out. Everyone had picked a spot, except me. I had to find a place quick. I could hear David the hunter almost finish counting. 91, 92, 95, 93, 92. Luckily, as you recall, he couldn't count. So I still had a few more seconds left. Then I rush up the stairs. I notice a master bedroom on my right and I leap straight inside, just in time as David the hunter finishes counting. "Ready or not, here I come." Uh-oh, I knew immediately something wasn't right. I wasn't supposed to be here because this was David's parents' room. How did I know, you ask? Because I could see David's parents' wedding picture hung up on the wall. And I felt like they were looking at me with disapproving faces. But I knew I couldn't leave now. I would be caught straight away if I go out to the corridors again. So I looked around and the only place to hide was inside the wardrobe. So I went in. Now I'm thinking if David the hunter opens the wardrobe, I'd be doomed. So I had to hide myself like a ninja. I started piling up clothes on top of me. The only problem was I was slowly dying from lack of oxygen. But that was the price I was willing to pay because David the hunter will never be able to spot me under a mountain of his parents' clothes, bras, and underwear. And plus, I don't think he'd want to look. Okay, so here was the situation. Billy's under the bed with his head all squished up and the 2 girls probably getting drunk with what they thought was grape juice and then making out or something. Who knows? People do strange things when they're drunk. And Steve's all wrinkled up inside that washing machine, praying no one turns it on for a spin. And then there's me inside the wardrobe, barely conscious, trying to suck up whatever air was left. Now David was a baller. First, Billy gets caught because he was making too much noise. "Help me! I don't want to play this game anymore." Then the girls with cooties were caught because they were making too much noise. And then, sadly, Steve got caught. It was like seeing players getting eliminated in Squid Game. And now, only I was left. I was our team's last hope. Then suddenly, David's parents come home. Yeah, they were pretty pissed because the place was a mess. I was still in the wardrobe, so I didn't actually see what happened, but I could hear muffled voices coming from downstairs.
I told you not to play hide and seek without adult supervision. It's dangerous. You could get hurt.
And the dad's like, "No! My wine!" Though after a while, there was no more sound. Apparently, my friends decided to all go home because it got a little awkward after that. And I didn't blame them. But I mean, everyone kind of just forgot about me. Is that everyone? Yep, think so. Let's skedaddle. Because I was still in the wardrobe, still inside that room where I wasn't supposed to be in. His parents are gonna get really pissed if they found out I was still in here. So how do I get out of this one?